I think in life, everybody should do what makes you happy, even if others don't understand. You know? Like, I do this. I post all these TikToks and YouTubes, and I post on my Instagram all the time about stuff, and no one gets it. No one ever gets it, you know? When I first started this, I was getting clowned by my friends. They were all sliding up on my post. Oh, what are you doing? What is this guy talking about? Oh my god, dude! Like, I go to school with you. Like, they didn't get it, and that's okay. That's okay. Look at me now. You know, I'm not saying I'm wildly successful with this, but I was outgoing. I wanted something, and now this is just the norm. This is just like, hey, oh, Carmine posted again. That's just Carmine, you know? Or like when people do recognize me when I'm out. Like I remember I went to this party one time, and it wasn't until after the party, a few days later, I was scrolling through my TikTok comments. Someone in the comments said that they saw me at the party. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I'm getting recognized in my area. I mean, it's happened a few times. It's happened at school, happened at work once, happened actually multiple times at work. But, you know, it's okay if no one understands what you want to do is for you. You want to know why? Because it's for you. It's not for them. It's not for your mom. It's not for your dad. Hell, it's definitely not for like your dog or something. Like, it's for you. You want to do this because it makes sense for you, right? And you don't even care about the money. I don't care about the money in this. That'll come with it, you know? All these YouTube views and TikTok monetization, all that. I don't care. I literally don't care, you know? I just care about building a fan base, getting more followers so I can reach more people, and so I can keep talking to you guys. That's all I care about. I just want to keep talking to people. I love talking to people, you know? If people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I know you. You're the TikTok guy." Hell yeah, I'm the TikTok guy. Come here. Like, we'll talk for a bit, you know? But I think all the time, like, people are kind of scared to like do what makes them happy, you know? A lot of people never fully realize their talent or what makes them tick. And here, they're always too scared, and they live in this little box, and that's just their whole life. They live and die in the box. I'll be damned if I die in that box. And I know it's like, oh, he's just talking about thinking outside the box. This isn't anything crazy. Sorry, but like, newsflash, not all videos are gonna be insane and like insanely breathtaking, like, you know. But I think everyone should put their best foot forward and say, hey, like, this is for me, you know? Like, I see a lot of people on TikTok, and I see how they dress, and I see their cars, and I'm like, oh, they work for, like, their city or something normal, or, like, at Walmart. Nah, dude, I've seen people, like, be welders. Some people work on oil rigs. Some people are full masters, and they dress just like me. Just like me. And I made the wrong assumption, and that's on me. It's on me. So, do what makes you happy, even if others don't understand. Because at the end of the day, it's for you, you know? You're putting the effort in. You're putting all the money and sweat and blood. Hell, at night you're crying about it, so you're putting the tears in at least, you know? I think a lot of people are scared because of their parents. Like, if I'm being honest, they're scared a lot of the times because of their parents. And it just happens, you know? It's nothing you can control. So, I mean, I know a lot of my friends, some of them are scared to do what they want to do because they have this unspoken bond with their parents, or unspoken, you know, joint with their parents, that like, hey, I was gonna go to college, I was gonna do this, I was gonna become a doctor. Like, you know, a lot of the times my mom, herself didn't even go to college, and she's always harking on me, Carmine, go to college, Carmine, turn your grades in, or not turn your grades in, but you know what I mean. But dude, do it for you. Don't do it for so and so over here, or go here just because so and so told you to. Like, You're gonna jump off this bridge because your friend told you to, or you're gonna buy food when you don't have the money just because you feel left out. Make it make sense. You know, I've never understood why people just crack to so much pressure. You know, and that's not to say I haven't cracked under pressure. I've definitely had my fair share. You know, throughout middle school and elementary school. You know, I was always jealous of other kids and like what they had. So I remember in middle school, like all my friends had phones. What did I do? Well, I went home that same day, and I decided, hey, we have a drawer full of old phones. I'm just gonna take one. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I got in trouble like 3 or 4 weeks later. Oh my god, they found everything. Snapchat, TikTok, not TikTok because it was Musical.ly at the time, but Spotify, all that. They found everything. My parents whooped my ass. But that was me cracking under the pressure. And I suffered the consequences for it. And a lot of the times consequences won't even be from other people. You'll give yourself consequences. Like there's been so many times where I'll have spent money and I'll regret it so bad that like I don't spend money for like 2 or 3 weeks except gas. And that's just what happens, you know? And that's just, it comes with discipline. It comes with you realizing that, hey, we need to stick on this path. We can't go where this person's going, you know? Don't do it for someone else, do it for you. So I don't know, my best advice I could give to you would just be, do it for you, man. Don't worry about what other people are gonna say, because whether you're doing it right or wrong, someone's always gonna have something to say, and it's gonna be like that your whole life. You know, you could be wildly successful. I could be making $200,000 a year. Someone's like, oh, why aren't you giving that money to charity? What do you need $200,000 for? Okay, well, I grew up poor, so I didn't have all this. I didn't have all these shoes. You know, I didn't have any of this, any of my setup. You know, I didn't even have this laptop when I was younger. I couldn't even afford to think about this. Now look at me. I have bought majority everything in my room through the stuff that I did for me. Did I buy the house? No, I didn't buy the house. My dad bought the house. Do I pay rent? No, because my dad blessed me to stay here for free. I'm in school right now though, and that was my choice. You know, even with my mom telling me every day to go to school, I still went for me. I could have not gone to school. I could have said, fuck it, I'm gonna go work blue collar or go to trade, which I mean technically is still school, but you know, college isn't even for me. I fucking don't like college. College sucks. But I'm in it for the experience at this point, you know? I have bad FOMO, and I get it. I'm kind of like contradicting this whole video, but I feel like if I can experience this, then I can figure out, was this for me, you know? And then if it was, it'll pay off. It was worth it, you know? And if it wasn't worth it, at least I tried. At least it was outgoing, you know? I'd rather try than not. Because when to quote A$AP Rocky, when was it cool to not try, you know? I try every day. I try, whether that's going to a new restaurant in my town, or talking to this new person that I want so bad to work out, you know? Just go out and do it. Just go get it. What's stopping you? You're the only one stopping yourself. No one is telling you don't do this. Right? So just do it for you. You know? Go out and get that job. Go out and apply for the internship if it makes your parents mad. Go quit your job and go do something that makes you happy. Stop being depressed and saying you hate your job when this other place you know would hire you for your qualifications and for you, who you are as a person. You know, just do it for you. What is truly stopping you? Nothing really, if you think about it. You know, you're cooped up in this little box. You're living and dying in the box every day. You have to break that box and just go out and say, hey, you know, this is me. This is who I am. You gotta put yourself up on a pedestal and just tell the world, you know, I'm great. I'm so and so. This is who I am. This person over here, we killed that person yesterday. That's who I previously was. This new me over here, this is who I want people to know who I am. And I had to learn that. All throughout high school, I felt peer pressured with no pressure at all to not be who I was. You know, I was scared, timid. I let the anxiety get to me, you know. That's just life though. That's just life. We all crack to it. I crack to it. And now I'm doing it for me. I live every day for me. You know? If I want to go somewhere, I'll go there. If I don't want to go somewhere, I won't. You know? Sometimes in life you gotta make hard choices, even if it affects other people around you, which it will. Not everything affects just you. And you have to realize that. But fuck it. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? Do it for you. Do what makes you happy. You. I can't hold your hand and tell you, oh, come on, let's go. Here's the water, drink it. Nah, dude, you gotta find the water and drink it yourself. I can tell you like landmarks to get there, you know. I can be like, oh, that tree over there, you know, there that's you take a right there, and then you keep going straight. That's all I can do. That's all I can do for you. You know, I just post videos on the internet. I just spew what I want to tell myself every day to y'all, and you guys love me for it, and I love y'all even more. You know, I appreciate all the support and everything that you guys give me because I'm doing me. You know, it's the authenticity that I put into this and the passion that I put into this that allows me to do this every day. You know, I'm always posting on my TikTok. I'm always thinking of new videos to make on YouTube. I'm always posting on my Instagram. You know, anytime someone texts me or anything, I always try to respond. You know, whether it's like, oh, I saw your video, bro. Have a great day, or hey, your videos really inspired me, man. I'm gonna make videos of my own just like yours. You know, perfect, cool, great. I love it. I love it, man. I love to see it. I love the passion and enthusiasm that you have for yourself. So just do it for you. Do what makes you happy, you know? Like, fuck your friend group, dude. Even if they don't understand it, just do it for you. You know, you want to go out and be a fighter? Okay, cool. Go join your gym. All right. You want to be a geologist? All right. Go in your backyard, start studying rocks, you know? You wanna fucking do whatever, dude. There are infinite things to do on this earth and infinite more things that are untapped that you could end up finding. Just go out and do it. Do what makes you happy.